Asaph changes his approach. Now he turns from direct petition to a picture. He calls Israel a vine, and he tells her story from planting to ruin. Thou hast brought a vine out of Egypt. Thou hast cast out the heathen and planted it. Psalm 80, verse 8. The vine is Israel. God brought her out of Egypt, not Moses, nor through Israel's own strength. The Lord cast out the Canaanites who occupied the land before her. God planted her there himself. Every verb in this verse belongs to God. Israel did not liberate herself from bondage. She did not clear the land of its inhabitants through her own military skill. The vine did not choose its own soil. God did all of it. This matters for how the reader understands salvation and blessing generally. God acts first, and only then does the vine grow in the ground he has prepared. Thou preparedst room before it, and didst cause it to take deep root, and it filled the land. Psalm 80, verse 9. God did not plant the vine and leave it to struggle for space. He cleared room before it. He caused the roots to go deep. The vine's growth was not accidental or the product of favorable circumstances alone. God engineered every stage of its flourishing until it filled the entire land and became prosperous under Solomon's reign. The hills were covered with the shadow of it, and the boughs thereof were like the goodly cedars. Psalm 80, verse 10. The vine's growth exceeds anything a natural vine could produce. Its shadow covers the hills. Its branches rival the cedars, trees known for their height and strength throughout the ancient world. Asaph paints Israel's golden years in exaggerated terms on purpose. He wants the contrast with what follows to strike hard. She sent out her boughs unto the sea, and her branches unto the river. Psalm 80, verse 11. Under David and Solomon, Israel's influence and territory approached these limits. Asaph does not exaggerate. He recalls a specific historical reality where God's promise found visible fulfillment. Why hast thou then broken down her hedges, so that all they which pass by the way do pluck her? Psalm 80, verse 12. The question turns sharp. The hedges that once protected the vine now lie broken. Anyone passing by can pluck at it without resistance. Asaph does not ask who broke the hedges. He asks God why he did it, since verse 8 already established that God alone acts upon this vine. God who planted, cleared room, and caused growth is the same one Asaph holds responsible for the vine's exposure. The boar out of the wood doth waste it, and the wild beast of the field doth devour it. Psalm 80, verse 13. The image sharpens further. A wild boar, an unclean and destructive animal in Israelite thought, roots through the vineyard, tearing and wasting what it finds. Wild beasts graze on what remains. The vine that once shaded the hills and stretched to the sea and the river now stands defenseless, torn apart by scavengers. Asaph leaves the picture raw. He does not soften the destruction or explain it away. He simply lays the ruined vine before God and waits.